Hi guys, welcome back. I'm gonna put on compression gloves because this is my life now. So I want to do a quick video of January wrap up and February look ahead as far as my tiny granny squares based on the books that I'm reading. Also it's nighttime, which is why I have this horrible overhead light, but I want to film, so this is what we're doing. Okay, so I've read 16 books in, I read 16 books in January. I read one book so far in February. So I will show you that square as well. I'm gonna hold them up, and I'm also gonna do like a little pan over shot so we can kind of see how they're looking together. I still don't know what to do with them. That's asking too much of me. We're gonna go in reverse order. So this is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, the original. This is Red Queen by Christina Henry, the second book of her retelling of Alice in Wonderland series. Good. So we have Solo Leveling 3, the manga, Solo Leveling 2, the manga, Spy Family 13, Spy Family 12. I also have read Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Volume 1, Spy Family 11, Spy Family 10, The Fall of the House of Usher by Edgar Allan Poe, What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher, I Hope You Stay by Courtney Peppernell, Dawn to Dawn Volume 2, The Illustrated Man by Ray Bradbury, Spy Family 9, and then Chainsaw Man 17. That actually makes such a nice square because I read 16, so it's like a 4x4. I don't know if I should put them in order whenever I do something with them. Should I put them in the order that I read them, or should I move them around so that two border colors aren't touching each other, the same colors, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you. Okay, so these are what we're working with, okay? So this is 1 and this is 16. So this is the order that I read them in. But should I keep them in the order I read them in, or should I make it so that two black borders aren't together, these two same blue borders, these two same blue borders, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that they're touching like that, because I don't think it's as aesthetically appealing. I don't know, should I just turn these into a tiny throw? Maybe a bag? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have more than enough for a bag. I feel like I'm gonna have too many for a bag. I want to read 200 books this year. I read 182 last year, which I think I said in the first one. It would be a really cute bag, but then what do I do with the rest of them? Or do I just make one giant motherfucking bag? I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, let me know, because I don't have any. And then your February sneak peek is this one. I tried to make it look kind of like blood splatters, with just little bits of red in it, because the book is When a Child Kills by Paul something. It'll be on the screen. It's a true crime book about kids killing their parents, and I read it because when the Menendez brothers trial came out with the 2 Netflix documentaries, I got enthralled and very mad because we believe victims here. And this was one of the books that was used against them in the first trial. So I wanted to read it because I felt like that was bullshit. And it turns out it was. And I do want to do a like very in-depth look into the book and the cases in the book on my book channel. Normally true crime, it doesn't give me an ick. It gives me an ick when people tell the stories for like profit, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time they're telling the stories of like serial killers and then like their victims, and so it like, I don't know, I kind of see it as exploiting the victims instead of being informational, if that makes sense. So that's why like true crime YouTubers kind of give me an ick, because I'm fascinated by it, but then like I don't know if I would want to do it because I feel like it's kind of exploitative, you know what I'm saying? Like the victims aren't here, so that's where I feel weird. But with this, the victims are the kids, because every child was abused and basically couldn't take it anymore in the book. And the book is outdated. It is outdated. It's also out of print. I had to buy it on Thrift Books because it's on nothing. It is quite literally out of print. So that's another reason why I kind of want to make a video, well, multiple videos about it, because it's very hard to get your hands on. I had to get on a wait list on Thrift Books to get it, and then as soon as one copy was available, I snatched it up immediately. So I don't know, I feel like this stuff like this where the victims are still alive and you can hear their side and hear what happened, I don't know, I just see it as less exploitative, because I also see it as very much like informational, especially about the failure of the justice system and about biases with people. The book's very dark, very infuriating. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not that it's a bad book, it's just very deeply upsetting. So yeah, fun things to look forward to. Fun reads in February. I've been reading that book for months and months and months, because I had to keep stopping because it's not fun, but I feel informed. I'm also gonna read another Menendez Brothers book at some point this year. But okay, that was a long tangent. Anyway, Granny Square. Yeah, and look forward to that. Check out my book channel, since apparently my content is books this year. Not all of it. I'm about to film the start of 2 videos that are crochet and are not book related, and one of them is going to be a review of the, what's it called, Red Heart all-in-one granny squares, but they're flower granny squares. Are they called Flower Power? Something like that. I got a bunch of them. We're gonna review it. We're gonna see what I like about it. I want to make a bag for sure out of the flower ones, for sure, because I think they're cute. We're gonna find out how difficult they are to make, because I have a sneaky suspicion that's gonna be equally as difficult, that they fixed nothing. So look forward to that. I think I'm gonna do a monthly roundup each month of the books I read. I don't know. Let me know if you want to know more about the books I read, I guess. I don't know. That's why I have a book channel, because then I like yap for 2 hours about a book and I feel fine because it's a book channel. But here I'm like, usually crafty people are reader people, but like maybe people don't want to know that I read about children murdering parents, you know? It's whatever. So that's your January roundup. I'll see you in February. Maybe I'll see you sooner than that, since I'm currently filming 2 videos, but who knows? Bye.